Hi everyone, have you ever considered working in the grains industry? Did you know that there are hundreds of careers to choose from? A rural news reporter, nutritionist, soil scientist, food microbiologist, plant breeder, lawyer, marketing manager, a farmer, a bioprocessing engineer if that's what you're interested in. Today we're going to meet a grain agronomy development officer. That's if she comes back.
Hey Robbie!
Agriculture and its related industries support 1.6 million Australian jobs, and about 50% of these are in our capital cities. Georgia Trainor grew up in Perth, proving that you don't need to be from a farm or a rural area to be involved in the grains industry.
At school, my favourite subject was music. I really loved playing the saxophone, which is the coolest instrument ever, and I really loved going on music camp as well. It was really fun. So when I was at high school, I really looked at a broad range of careers, definitely not in agriculture. I looked at teaching, public relations, marketing, a checkout chick, and I discovered that wasn't very fun. So agriculture it is.
Whether you love maths, science, geography, English or design, there's a career out there for everyone. After completing school, Georgia left the bright lights of Perth and went to live in the country to attend Muresk Institute, an educational and training facility with a focus on agriculture and agribusiness. At the time, she had no idea that she would become a grain agronomy development officer.
So I was really unusual from all of my friends at school. Most of them chose to stay in the city. I'm a bit different. I chose to move from the city to the country, and the reason that I did that was because I really loved all the lifestyle opportunities you have out here, great communities. I've made great friends out here, plus there are heaps of jobs out here. It's really important that we find out about jobs in the agricultural industry, because basically what you're eating at the moment was produced by a farmer in Australia for you. So my job is really important in the supply chain because I help growers to make the best decision about their grain varieties on their farm so that they can produce the best grain for you to eat on your plate. So take that barley that was in my muesli this morning. Those grains were grown in a farmer's paddock in Australia. They were then delivered into a bin, processed, taken back to the factory, put in your packet and trucked and put in the supermarket for you to buy, and that's how they ended up on your plate. So just imagine how many people were involved and how many jobs are involved in making sure that you have breakfast in your plate every morning. Plus barley is really good for you. It's high in fibre, full of vitamins, minerals, plus it's natural and healthy.
Georgia's job as a development officer requires her to do multiple tasks daily, either outside in the paddock or on her computer. You'll find her creating content for apps, updating social media, creating websites, writing media releases, and talking at field days about research work on how to best measure barley varieties for growers and consultants.
So in my job, every day is different. The seasons are so variable, so growers are always needing new information to help them grow the best crops they can. So why don't we go and check out where I work and I'll show you what I do. Come on in. So this is the My Crop Barley app. This app helps growers to make the best variety choices for their farm based on the environment. What I mean by environment is the soil type and the rainfall. This app also helps growers to select varieties that provide them with the best yield, and also helps them choose varieties that will give them certain disease resistances. So why don't we go out now in the paddock and check out how this app works. Hey Cody.
Hi Georgia.
So have you been using the My Crop Barley app to make more sustainable decisions on your farm?
Yeah, I have. I've been able to choose the right variety for my area, increasing my yields and lowering my inputs, making it more sustainable.
So as you can see, this job is really social. More often than not, I'm out of the office in the paddock talking to growers or attending a field day. Plus, all this walking certainly keeps me fit. So while I might not have the city right on my doorstep, there are so many opportunities here. I have so many goals that I want to achieve in my career, and there's so many opportunities out here that will help me to reach my goals. Plus, I get to travel, meet new people, work in a really varied landscape and work environment, and just have a lot of fun.